When Jennifer Poehler inherited the family farm, it came with an 80-year history of abundance.
There'd never been a crop failure, either when it was too wet or a drought. And I remember hearing the story repeated over and over.
But during an especially severe drought in 2012, farm manager Dave Nice called with bad news.
Unless we got it rain right before the pollination, we were going to have some pretty devastating results.
And I was shocked. 80 years, it's never been a crop failure. How could this be? Dear Lord.
So Jennifer prayed, and the clouds opened.
It was hailing, and that's a farmer's worst nightmare. I mean, if it's drought and hail, obviously there's not going to be a profit after the hail. There'll be nothing. I'll be lucky to break even.
She prayed again,
saying, oh Lord, please help me. Help my land. Any profit you give, I will give it all to 700 Club. And I did spell it out specifically, 700 Club.
The farmland was a few hours from home, so for months Jennifer had no idea how the crop was doing. When Dave finally called, she braced herself for the worst.
You had a successful crop.
And I'm like, say that again. I don't believe this. At that point, I knew I was going to be able to write a big check to CBN.
It turned out the hailstorm stopped about 5 miles short of Jennifer's farm. And even though it barely sprinkled that spring and summer, they harvested a bumper crop of corn.
It's remarkable. It's a miracle.
When Dave sent the check in December, it's over $20,000.
Just days before Jennifer wrote the check, a piece of medical equipment broke down at a CBN clinic in Ukraine. Jennifer's donation more than covered the cost of replacing it with a better piece of equipment. So I wrote Jennifer a letter of thanks. Dear Jennifer, you have thrilled the hearts of our team at the Kiev Medical Clinic. Your gift will touch the lives of
thousands of poor children and families who are treated there free of charge. A major need was filled in Ukraine from a crop failure that didn't happen.
Today, she's passing on stories about the family farm to her grandchildren.
Now I can say it and mean it. For 80 years, the crop has never failed. That says that God is good in the good weather and the bad weather. The Bible's very clear that we are to give God our first fruits. Even when money's tight, the first check is to the kingdom. Small or big, God can multiply it. He is God our provider. And I am eager to write the first check to him to say thank you.